a Singapore pavilion. Well, I'm sure you've seen it in magazines. It's on 4 columns, and all the structure, the ramps, the floors, and the walls are cantilever off. So I had a good time working with Arab on that. But what is more importantly, I think most people missed out, is the intangible element of the wind. Because the big entrance and arch allowed the wind to blow in, and then the fins, the slots where the musical notes of the musical board is being placed, allowed the hot air to disappear.
In a few of your presentation, I noticed that you take on a metaphorical approach to design. How literal do you think an architect should get in translating the metaphor into a building?
I think it's always a means to an end, and it's always good to have different sort of like inspiration for the design, sort of like subconsciously. If you are conscious of it, then it becomes the tail wagging the dog, if you like. I obviously do not want to do that, because I want something that comes out, even not mentioning it by the end of the day, that the viewer will have to find out themselves.
You mentioned that you view the city as a magnetic field. Do you care to elaborate on that?
Yes, when I came back to Singapore, I noticed there's a gap between the Chinese educated people and the Western educated English-speaking people. And I'm Chinese educated, so I wanted to bridge that gap, number one. So I started a column for 10 years for Zhao Bao. Also to sort out in my mind what I've been learning and what I've been thinking about. So just catch the thing in thin air and then put it down on paper. And then the second series that I was writing, I realized there's something in Asian city that I feel very attracted to, like the food vendor in Bangkok with the umbrella and all that. And the umbrella will open at a certain time of the day, like a stage set. And this thing cannot be planned. And a lot of cities, I shall mention which one, will cut off this in the planning design. So I want to bring that back. And in the process, I'm also questioning myself, what really attracts you as a city? What is the magnetic field?